Hi, I'm Simone Ashley.
Eh ben bienvenue, je vais reprendre le clap.
Yeah.
Merci, welcome.
Thank you.
My English is bad, Anita translate, okay?
That's okay, my French is very bad, so.
Bon. On reçoit Simone Ashley aujourd'hui, qui est une actrice britannique qui a joué Olivia dans Sex Education et Kate Sharma dans la chronique des Bridgerton. On est au festival de télévision de Monte-Carlo aujourd'hui et tu as gagné la nymphe d'or du meilleur espoir international. Félicitations. You win the nymphe d'or yesterday. Remise par son altesse Sérénissime le Prince Albert II de Monaco. It's your first time in Monaco?
Second time.
Second time? Ok. On va parler de ta vie, refaire un peu ta vie rapidement. On a une petite dizaine, quinzaine de minutes ensemble. Tu as grandi en Angleterre, tes parents sont d'origine indienne, tamoule. C'est quoi la valeur la plus importante qu'ils t'ont transmise?
I think kindness. I think being a kind person is, you know, it's a universal language, kindness. I think it goes a really long way. Determination, commitment to work and to supporting others around me.
Là, tu as gagné la nymphe d'or hier du meilleur espoir international. Dans quelle série tu rêverais de jouer ou tu aurais rêvé de jouer, une série que tu adores aussi?
Yeah, I've been asked that a few times. You know, I loved Euphoria. I would have loved to have played a character in Euphoria, and I loved Sharp Objects with Amy Adams.
Est-ce que tu as déjà vécu un moment gênant sur un tournage, des moments difficiles que tu n'as pas envie de revivre, un truc un peu drôle?
Yeah, every day. I think that's kind of a part of the job, like failing and embarrassing yourself and doing something that just doesn't work, and that's part of the process. And I think that is the process of making art. I think if you're out to make it perfect every time, I personally think that you're kind of setting yourself up for failure. I think, and that is the beauty in kind of storytelling. So yeah, every day, all the time. Nothing that overly memorable I can think of. I think forgetting your lines, getting your lines wrong, just getting the giggles. You know, on Bridgerton, that's what we did all the time, was just like laugh and trying to suppress that laughter and be professional. Yeah.
Dans ton passage, depuis ton passage dans la chronique des Bridgerton, tu dis avoir été victime d'une notoriété écrasante, t'as explosé. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? Comment tu l'as vécu du jour au lendemain?
Wow, crushing. I don't see it in that way. I think, you know, I've always been very ambitious, so I knew what I was getting into in a way doing this show. I think emotionally, maybe I didn't understand it until I actually experienced it. But I'm very privileged to have amazing people supporting me all the time. And I think anytime it does feel like there's a lot of pressure or it feels overwhelming or distracting, I personally just try to go back to the work and focus on my work. I want to be a part of work that I'm very proud of and proud to be a part of. So I just try to make it back to that focus.
Ok. On t'a déjà reconnu dans un endroit inattendu? Quelque part, un lieu un peu drôle.
Yeah, and that, you know, just goes
Where?
to show Switzerland, like in the most random mountain towns in Switzerland. Yeah, and I went there.
When you walk on the mountain? Okay.
And I actually went to have some time with, you know, with family, to just, you know, have some private time. And we went there, and it actually, I still got recognised, but you know, that just goes to show the reach of Netflix and how many people love this show. And I'm just so proud to be a part of something that people adore so much.
Et tu disais que tu avais suivi une thérapie après ça parce que c'était très difficile. C'est quoi une thérapie concrètement?
I've been doing therapy for years before Bridgerton as well. I think if you have the means to see a therapist or to do things that are therapeutic, I think it's just really good for your mental health. It's good to, for me, I love to understand more about myself and how to connect and relate to the people around me, get better at communication. And I think, you know, it's nice to have a safe place with someone to kind of, maybe for a better word, offload on, or to express how you're feeling to, so that when I go to work and when I'm with my friends and family, they have more of me and I'm more clear-minded.
Ah, ok. C'est quoi la leçon la plus importante que tu as appris dans cette thérapie, la chose la plus importante pour toi?
That I've always got my 50% to take accountability for. I'm not a victim of most things, and you know, instead of looking at what the other party has done, I'm learning to take responsibility and accountability for my 50%.
Quel conseil tu donnerais à une personne qui devient connue du jour au lendemain?
Well, I think it's a different journey for everyone, depending on what you want. Maybe you want to be, you know, in the public eye, maybe you don't. Maybe you want to be in a career that that comes with. I think just make sure you have good people around you and make sure you're doing things for reasons that make you happy.
Ok. Tu vas bientôt avoir 30 ans. On parle de carrière, de l'évolution. Qu'est-ce qui a changé entre tes 20 et tes 30 ans dans ta personnalité? Est-ce que tu as vu que tu étais une femme différente?
Yeah, I've grown up a lot and I've never stopped dreaming, so I think that's something that I'll carry with me for the longest time, hopefully. But yeah, I've grown up, I've learned so much more about myself, about what I want, and have developed some amazing friendships along the way.
Qu'est-ce qui te manque pour terminer? Qu'est-ce que tu as envie de faire dans le futur? Comme on parle de carrière, d'évolution, qu'est-ce que tu as envie de produire, de faire? Quelle est la prochaine étape pour toi?
Well, I have 2 movies coming out this year. One is called Picture This. It's a romantic comedy, which is my first time producing on something as well. And I'm so excited for that. I think rom-coms are really making a comeback. I'm so proud to be a part of something that's going to bring a lot of joy to people. And you know, growing up, I didn't see many girls that looked like me being a part of rom-coms, so that meant a lot for me to be able to lead a movie in that sense, in that genre. And I think it's going to mean, I hope that it means a lot to a lot of people internationally. And I've got another movie called This Tempting Madness, which is a psychological thriller coming out this year, and it is inspired by true events. It is about a woman's journey after a very traumatic incident and her journey to finding strength. And there's quite a few other things that I'm maybe not allowed to talk about right now.
Ok. Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank
nice
you.
to meet you.
Merci.
Merci à toi. Merci à vous tous d'avoir regardé la vidéo avec Simone Ashley. Aujourd'hui, on se retrouve tous les mercredis, vendredis et dimanches sur Les gens de Merci beaucoup.